Jim Rohn's best advice on money and discipline. Hello, Bright Mindset family. Welcome back to the channel where we train the mind before we train the wallet. Let me ask you a serious question. Why do some people struggle financially for years, even though they work hard? And why do others, with the same background, same salary, and same opportunities, eventually rise? The difference is not luck, it's not education, and it's not where you were born. According to one of the greatest personal development teachers of all time, Jim Rohn, the difference is discipline and personal responsibility. Jim Rohn famously said, "You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight." Today, we're breaking down Jim Rohn's best advice on money, discipline, and growth. Lessons that can completely transform how you live, earn, and think. So grab a notebook, because this is not motivation. This is life instruction. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Take 100% responsibility for your life. Jim Rohn said something powerful. You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. Most people blame the economy, their boss, their parents, the government, the system, but responsibility is where power begins. Real-life example. Two people earn the same salary. One says, "My salary is too small." The other says, "How can I grow beyond this salary?" Same income, different mindset, different future. When you say, "It's not my fault," you give away control. When you say, "It's my responsibility," you gain power. Money improves after the person improves. Lesson 2. Discipline is the bridge between goals and wealth. Jim Rohn said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." Everyone wants more money, financial freedom, a better life, but very few people want discipline. Discipline is saving when it's uncomfortable, learning when others are resting, planning when others are spending. The truth about discipline: small disciplines practiced daily create massive results over time. Small neglects practiced daily create disaster. Real scenario: saving 2,000 RWF per day seems small, but over a year, that's 730,000 RWF. Discipline doesn't change your life today, it changes your direction. Lesson 3. Work harder on yourself than on your job. One of Jim Rohn's most famous quotes: "Work harder on yourself than you do on your job." Your job gives you income, but you determine your value, your skills, your growth. The problem: most people spend years perfecting their job, but not themselves. Growth areas. Jim Rohn emphasized skills, attitude, communication, time management, financial intelligence. Real-life example: if your salary depends only on your job, you are vulnerable. But if your income depends on your skills, you are powerful. Your personal growth sets your income ceiling. Lesson 4. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. Jim Rohn warned, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." Most people pray for less stress, for fewer bills, for easier lives, but success doesn't come from fewer problems, it comes from greater capacity. Example: a small problem overwhelms an unskilled person. A big problem excites a skilled person. Money flows to problem solvers, leaders, people with value. Instead of asking, "Why is life hard?" ask, "What skill do I need to develop?" Lesson 5. Money is a reward for value, not effort. Jim Rohn made this clear: money is usually attracted, not pursued. Many people say, "I work very hard. Why am I still broke?" Because effort alone is not enough. Value is what gets paid. Value comes from solving problems, creating results, being reliable, being skilled. Example: two people work 8 hours, one creates results, one only consumes time. Same effort, different value, different income. If you want more money, don't chase money, become more valuable. Lesson 6. Guard your time like your money. Jim Rohn taught, time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Many people protect money but waste time, hours lost on social media, complaining, unproductive conversations. Reality. Check. If you waste time, you waste life. Simple rule. Every day ask, did I invest my time today, or spend it? Your future income depends on how you use today's hours. Lesson 7. Your philosophy determines your financial life. Jim Rohn said, your personal philosophy is the major determining factor in how your life works out. Your beliefs about money, work, success, discipline shape your results. If your philosophy is, money is evil, rich people are lucky. Life is unfair. Your results will match. Change your philosophy. Change your future. Conclusion: the Jim Rohn formula. Let's summarize Jim Rohn's money wisdom. Take full responsibility, practice daily discipline, work on yourself first, develop skills, not excuses, increase your value, respect time, upgrade your philosophy. Jim Rohn didn't teach shortcuts. He taught character. Because when discipline becomes your lifestyle, money follows naturally. If this video challenged you, like it, share it with someone who needs discipline. Subscribe to Bright Mindset for weekly mindset and money growth. And remember, success is not something you pursue, it's something you attract by the person you become. Until next time, train your mind, grow your discipline, and let your future thank you.